There we go. I think we got it straightened there. Hello everybody. Welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. We're going to say a prayer and then we're going to get right into it. O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of our mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay. Here we go. Just cleansing the space a little bit. Here's a little Palo Santo for you guys there. Okay. Just gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna do myself as well. Okay, so I'm a little late with my reading today because I may have found the Harry Potter's game, the Harry Potter Hogwarts game on the App Store, and may have spent like 3 hours playing. Oh God, I really have a problem. I'm so obsessed with Harry Potter. Anyways, I digress. Let's get on with it, shall we? Okay. Okay, so I did get a bit of a download last night while I was sleeping, but I'm not sure whether or not I should do a reading on it. I'm sorry if I keep yawning, but I have been up for a very long time. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to wait to do that. I think I'll do a little bit of talking with Spirit before I do that. So let's just start off. Oops. Regular reading. I just flipped 3 cards over. How the hell did I manage that? We have rising to the challenge, walking before you run, and feeling run down and tired. Alrighty then. Someone is feeling run down and tired, but they're rising to the challenge. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please show me some overall energy for the collective today. Please and thank you. We just got the words wound and disembodied on the spirit box. Wound and disembodied. Good Lord Almighty. Disembodied. So that's like a spirit, right? Because they're not in the body. Okay, it goes that way. Disembodied. Now we have the word lifetime coming. The box is really busy today. Good Lord. Lifetime. So wounds, disembodied, lifetime. Okay, that's a lot of cards, but alright. We have the word protection, beauty in the reverse. We have the word dreams in the upright, persistence in the upright, and the word pride in reverse. Wow, okay. Oh, excuse me. So we're dealing with some very, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Some very shallow energy on this side of the table, okay? These are people who put a lot of stock in their looks and appearances and what other people think, etc., etc. And then on the other side of the table, we have someone who is very well protected. Something about dreams. It says dreams. Dreams are in the upright. Maybe this person gets messages in their dreams. And then we have persistence. So this is someone who doesn't give up. Or maybe they have persistent dreams. Excuse me. Good Lord. So, you know what? I can say this much about the dream that I had last night. There was an overall theme of someone not being able to get any relief. No matter how much they tried, no matter what they did, no matter how kind they were, no matter what they did, they just were not allowed to be relieved. I don't know how else to say the word. To be relieved in any way. Like, it was like someone was constantly trying to keep them in a tense, energy. It was like no matter what they did, they just couldn't catch a break. You know what I'm saying? It was like persistent, like over and over. Okay, we have wisdom. Okay, so we have wisdom. So someone is in a very wise energy over here. Oh, goodness gracious. So we have beauty in the reverse and pride in the reverse. So we have someone who's... This is someone who... They're either very beautiful, but they're ugly on the inside, and that's why it's reversed, or the beauty is in reverse because this person is just unfortunate looking, okay? And we have pride in the reverse because this is not the good kind of pride where you're proud of yourself and you love yourself and that kind of thing. It's the negative kind of pride, the one that goeth before the fall, you know what I'm saying? Okay, good Lord, these are just flying out today. Okay, we have sincerity in reverse. So we're definitely dealing with lying and energy here. We have magnificence in a reverse. This is someone who's very small. Very small person. Someone who's not special or spectacular in any way, or maybe that's how they view themselves. There's nothing sort of remarkable about them, okay? I know I need to stop obsessing with the cards, okay? Starve. The spirit box says starve. Okay, 3 more. Good Lord. We have memory in the reverse. Okay. Someone is losing their memories. We have love in the upright. And we have innocence in the reverse. Okay. So, I feel like just because of the order that those last 3 in particular came in, I feel like someone who is guilty of doing something. Someone that the collective was in love with, or someone that is in love with the collective, is having memories, is thinking about the past a lot. But the memories, are in the reverse, so I feel like this person is having bad memories, like is ruminating over what they did wrong. Because, I mean, we have innocent in the reverse, memory in the reverse, and in between them we had love. So this person, is having, they're having bad memories about someone that they love. Because of the fact that the innocence card is in the reverse, I feel like they're having bad memories about what they did to this person, okay? So they're feeling guilty. Someone is feeling guilty for what they've done, okay? They're feeling small. They may be feeling guilty because The magnificence in the reverse sort of gives me jealousy energy, like this person doesn't feel like they measure up to you or the collective, as it were. So this person just doesn't feel like they are good enough or as good as, and that is why they're sort of, that's probably why they did whatever it was that they did in the first damn place. We just got the word knife, and I saw that and heard stabbed in the back, so that may be why they stabbed this person in the back, was because they were jealous of this person's magnificence. They felt like this person was really special, and they didn't feel that they were. You know what I mean? So that's the energy I'm getting off of this so far. Now, let's see what... You know what? Let's pull out the animal cards. I haven't done this in a little bit. Let's do the animals. Aminos. Aminos. We just got knife. This task. Knife this task. Alright. And hallow. 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 Okay. Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide my reading, my thoughts, and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hallowed. So something is sacred. Something is sacred. Someone's knifing something sacred. They're trying to... Oh, someone was trying to stab someone in the back who was sacred. Genesis. Oh, shite. We just got the word Genesis. The creator, the creation story. Oh, wow. We just got some really bad energy here. Holy shit. Excuse my French. Good Lord. Okay. Any other cards, spirits? Any other cards, spirit? Okay, so, good Lord. Do you have any other energy coming out? Any other cards, spirit? Overall energy of the collective today? Find the beginning. Genesis and the word find. So find the beginning. Someone needs to find the beginning or find the start, find something, find a new start. Find a new Genesis. Lonely. Someone is lonely. If that's one of you spirits saying that you're lonely, I'm very, very sorry to hear that. That's not okay. Okay, so come on, let's go. Any more cards, spirit? Any more? Coming up with another word. This is the ghost box or spirit box, whatever you want to call it, is going crazy today. It doesn't normally shoot this many words out so freaking fast, too. Like, okay, so we have butterfly in reverse, and then we have the grasshopper in the upright. Okay, my ears are going crazy. Is this supposed to be in the upright, spirit? Yes, okay. All right. My apologies. All right, that's why they were being so loud. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have shark, pig, and skunk energy. This is someone who's very, very, how do I put this nicely? The skunk is bad energy either way, okay? This is someone who, what's the word I'm looking for? The skunk is, in reverse, is someone who doesn't stink. Like, I don't know how else, hold on, let me figure out how I'm going to say this. So, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but when a skunk raises its tail, right? Everybody always wonders, how come dogs are constantly getting sprayed by skunks? And even if they already happened once, they'll do it again. Well, first of all, dogs don't see color very well, so they have a hard time recognizing that it's a skunk. Not only that, but when they raise their tail, what does a dog do when they see a raised tail? That's how dogs say hello. They sniff each other's butts. So the skunk is literally presenting its butt to the dog and going, hey, come over here, say hi, right? In dog language, they don't realize that the skunk is warning them, right? So it's kind of like someone who is stinky, but like disguises it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like someone who will invite you in, and they're sort of unsuspecting, right? And then all of a sudden you're being blasted with grossness, right? So this is someone who doesn't sort of look how they are. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to explain that. But anyway, they look inviting. They look like someone that you'd be okay with going over to. Then when you get to know them, you realize this person is like gross, right? And like is like just constantly, spreading their crap everywhere. Like they're full of poo, in other words. We have the pig energy. I think that's pretty straightforward. Okay, so this person's like a slob. They're gross. They're dirty. Just, generally messy person, messy life, messy, everything. Okay, and then we have the shark. Now sharks like to attack. Well, some sharks anyway like to attack from below, okay, or from behind. They don't like it when you look at them and make eye, like they say, if you're in the water and you see a shark, make sure to make eye contact with it and keep your eye on the shark, because if it sees you looking at it, it's not going to go out of its way to attack you. But if you look away, then he's going to attack you. So this is like that energy of someone who will attack you, but they'll only do it behind your back. Do you know what I mean? When your back is turned, they'll wait for you to be not looking, and then they'll attack you. Cheap shot kind of person, okay? And someone who's a constant predator too, because a shark is always on the move. They never stop moving. They can't, because if they aren't moving, they can't breathe. So they have to move to force the water through their gills so that they can breathe, right? So this is someone who's always looking for their next victim. This is very much predator, stalking, waiting till your back is turned, totally going to screw you kind of energy, okay? Then we have the grasshopper and the butterfly over here. Excuse me. Right here we have, sorry, before I say anything, we have 2 earth signs and a water sign. So, someone could be in earth signs or water signs over here. Now right here we have two air signs, and possibly, because this is sort of half and half, it's earth and air, okay? And then the butterfly is air, because grasshoppers have wings and they fly, and they jump really high, and so on and so forth. So, the grasshopper, excuse me, sorry, the grasshopper is someone who is good at jumping over obstacles, okay? It could be someone who's musical. This could be someone who really likes to play music. There's someone who could play an instrument. So someone who sings, or just really, 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 really loves to listen to music, okay? And then we have the butterfly. The butterfly is about transformation. Okay, so this is someone who has completely changed who they are. Meaning like the old them, they've changed so much that they literally put a death to their old self and then regrew. So this is someone who's literally gone through an ascension process, someone who did the dark night of the soul, someone who has done all of their shadow work. This is an ascended person. This is someone who has increased their frequency, okay? And they've increased their frequency through healing, through shadow work, and through their dark night of the soul, okay? Or confronting their dark night of the soul, whatever you want to say, okay? We just got the words bicycle, Grant, and sense. So someone could be named Grant, or someone could be really into cycling. Someone could have gotten a bicycle recently. That's your confirmation, I guess, from Spirit. Okay, yeah, so we definitely have ascended energy here. Someone who has definitely increased their frequency. This is definitely someone who has done their dark night of the soul. Someone who is in their north node, okay? Okay, now, and it's very strong in the air signs. Air signs, possibly earth sign, possibly someone who is an air sign with earth signs highly aspected in their chart, okay? Now, let's move on to, what should we move on to? Let's go to the tarot. Usually when I see butterfly, I'm so sorry, I cannot stop yawning. Usually when I see butterfly, I associate that with someone who is like, it gives chosen one's energy. Do you know what I mean? Because they've literally sort of died and then resurrected. Do you know what I mean? It's like a magical transformation has taken place in this person. And the reason I say that is because when the butterfly goes into the cocoon, I always thought that the caterpillar just kind of changed color and they grew wings. And that's actually not at all what happens. What happens is they completely melt into nothing. Literally, there's like a tiny little pool of goop at the bottom of the cocoon, and then they completely reform. Like, they're born out of this goop at the bottom. Like, it's unbelievable, the transformation that they do. Could you imagine being told, you got to go into a cocoon, and then what's going to happen is you're going to completely melt into nothing, and you're just going to be a little pool of like water or liquid at the bottom, and then you're going to reform out of that. Jesus, Murphy, I'd be scared out of my mind. But anyway, that's the butterfly. That they go through this like magical transformation. So I really feel like this is someone who is sort of in a magical energy. Okay, like this gives off chosen one's energy, earth angel energy, someone who's seriously gifted in the spiritual aspect of things. So, you know, someone who has some sort of extrasensory perception. You know, someone who's psychic, or someone who's, I don't know, telekinetic, or telepathic, or something along those lines. Maybe they're clairvoyant, etc., okay? Okay, so anyway, so yeah, that's the energies that we have. We have this nasty energies over here of like someone who appears okay. They seem like they're welcoming you in, but as soon as you get close to them, they're gonna fucking attack you, right? We have this predator energy, which is really not cool. Then we have this like just overall slob, messy fucking person, okay? This is someone who's like, you know, when they get drunk, they don't just get happy, they get sloppy drunk. You know, this is someone whose house you go to and it's a fucking sty. You know, like someone who stinks and is dirty and, you know, so on and so on and so forth. Like someone needs to learn how to take care of themselves, that's for damn sure. We have, okay. Oh, look at this. Oh God, we're starting early today. We have generosity, okay? Sorry, we have the Six of Pentacles. Gifts, generosity, charity, donations. Support, sharing, kindness, wealth, prosperity, power, authority, control. Investors, giving and receiving gratitude, being valued, and being well paid. And then we have the Ace of Cups, outpouring, new beginnings, new relationships, new romance, new love, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, pregnancy, celebrations, and socializing. So one of them is generosity and one of them is outpouring. And it's amazing because it's like someone is going to be, we just got the word prevail. Someone is like, the universe is just going to be incredibly generous to you right now. Like, good Lord. Generosity and outpouring. So someone is going to be getting something. Someone is going to be generous with you, and you're going to be getting a new beginning in romance as well. So someone is going to be generous with you. I don't know how else to say this. Someone is going to be generous with you, and you're going to be getting, someone is going to be getting a large amount of wealth, like literal physical wealth, and then someone is going to be getting a new beginning. I don't know if I read out these cards yet, but we have wisdom, luck, love, protection, dreams, and persistence. Again, all of these cards support my thesis that this is a chosen one's earth angel, extrasensory, gifted person, because we have wisdom, we have luck, we have love, we have protection, dreams, and persistence, okay? That's, like, it just couldn't be in my mind, any clearer. We just got the word video. Video. So someone might be seeing a video or getting a video about something. We have compromise, end of conflict, row, or struggle. Yeah, this person, okay, so this person, the universe is going to be generous with this person, and the universe is telling you you're getting a new beginning, and this is marking the ending, of your struggle. So someone isn't going to be struggling anymore. I missed some words. Good Lord, there's a lot of words coming out today. We have prevail, and then just since the word prevail, we have alive emotionally. So alive emotionally, alright, so this person is self-aware. We have mask, video, and suddenly. Mask, video, and suddenly. I hope that these resonate with you, because I don't know, this is not really making any sense to me. Suddenly video, okay. Maybe Spirit is saying that this is going to come on very suddenly. You're not going to be expecting it, and then just all of a sudden, boom, it's there kind of thing. Okay, so now we've pulled the Queen of Wands in reverse. Seduction, lies, strictness, disorganization. Prudish, moralistic persons who try to impose their values on others. Disorganization, well, I feel like that goes over here. Okay, so we have someone who uses seduction, uses the power of seduction to get what she wants. Okay, the Queen of Wands in reverse too, I also tend to associate with a dark witch, okay, someone who practices dark magic, but not necessarily someone who is extremely versed, not like a super powerful, super, what's the word I'm looking for? Not one who's super experienced in it, the dabbling kind of thing, right? Now, if we pulled out the Magician in the reverse as well, or the Devil in reverse as well, then we're sort of heading into more serious territory. But this is someone who is dabbling in dark magic, which is always a dangerous thing, because, I mean, if you are not really, really, really well versed in this stuff, you really shouldn't be playing with it, honestly. It's just, I don't know, in my head, that's just stupid. That's just, I don't know, I'm sorry. I just feel like that's That's not a smart move, man. You don't dabble in shit if you haven't been, really, really well educated in it and well versed. And, like, you really need to just, yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like it's, honestly, I don't feel like you should be dabbling in dark magic in the first place. But, oh my god. Okay. Alright, well, this is confirmation right here. Okay. Well, I'm taking back what I just said. So, because this says lack of organization and this says disorganization, okay, that's Spirit telling me that this is who this is about. And we just pulled out the magician and death. Okay? So, this person, wow, on account of all the magic that they have been doing, may literally be unalived. Okay? Because this person is very imbalanced. They're very imbalanced. This person may be a little bit, like, just a little bit nutty. Like, they might be losing their mind just a little bit. And they may be passing because they misused their gifts. So this might have been someone who was actually born naturally with gifts, like a natural witch, someone who was naturally talented in doing these things, or came from a long line of witches. And this person misused their powers, on account of which they may be paying the ultimate price. That is not good. Really not good. So this is a well-versed witch. This is someone who knows what the hell they're doing. Someone who's been dabbling in dark magic for a while. We just got the King of Swords in reverse, and then we got the Knight of Cups. Oh my god, look at this. So, this King of Swords is going to come in with this romantic proposal for someone. So someone is coming in to make a romantic proposal. They're going to pretend to be your ideal man or woman. You know what I mean? They're intelligent. They're just going to try and take you, sweep you off your feet. But this person is selfish, and ruthless, okay? They have premeditated malice. In other words, they are planning on doing something truly, truly awful. And because the King of Swords is on top, I feel like you're going to see this. I feel like it's going to be obvious. You're going to be able to see that this person, you're going to see the real them. Do you know what I mean? You're going to be able to see through the facade. Because this person, they're full of crap. Maybe they'll be spreading it on too thick, or I don't know. Either way, they're sending someone in. Someone is sending someone in. Someone is coming in with a proposal of some kind, a romantic proposal of some kind. And they're full of poo. They're full of poo. It may actually be a masculine, because we did get the Knight and we got the King in reverse. So they might be sending a masculine in to try and sweep a feminine off her feet. Now we just got the King of Cups. Look at this. And it says shine on the spirit box. Trust, wealth of knowledge, caring, healing, good advice. Someone who understands unconscious motivations. A man in touch with his emotional life. A good friend, a mature, emotionally stable person. So, Spirit might be sending someone in as well. And this will be your person. This will be someone that you can trust, someone that you can count on. So for feminines who are in this energy on this side of the board here, Spirit is sending you someone that you can trust, someone that you can count on, someone who's sort of unlike the other people that you've been with before, okay? This is someone who will be good for you. Someone who's very intelligent and caring. It might even be healing to be around this person. Do you know what I mean? This King of Swords, I feel like, because the romantic proposals is behind, I feel like you're going to be able to see right through this crap. I feel like someone who's selfish and ruthless and devious, they might not be very good at disguising the real them. Okay, these just flew out. Oh my God, the world and the sun. Success, achievement, accomplishment. Freedom, positivity, fun. And look at success on both of them. Look at this, success, and then success is like the fucking, right on the top line here. So Spirit is saying that you're going to be successful. And again, with this feminine energy, I feel like we're talking about a divine feminine who is in her north node, and she's going to be successful. Like this whatever is going on, the victory is hers, is what I heard. Victory is hers. We have self-expression, good luck, and it's on this, because we got the luck there, so that's confirmation right there. Enthusiasm, happiness, truth, openness, pregnancy. Pregnancy can mean either, having a baby or coming up with an idea, giving birth to something, okay? So, giving birth to a business, a new idea, an app, or, oh, you know what? No, that was because I knocked it off. Okay. That kind of thing, okay? Self-expression, confidence, joy, vitality, fun. Yeah, this person is sense of belonging, wholeness, completion, travel. This person might be traveling. You might meet this person and then you two might travel together. Good Lord. And look at the energy we have over here. King of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Freaking Death. The Magician. Like, damn. Death, the Magician, the Queen of Wands, the King of Swords. This is a very, very negative. Like, these are, good Lord, not good people. Okay, these are nasty people with nasty energy, imbalanced fucking people. Okay, so these people are just like a little bit mental. Like, and I mean seriously, they might actually have mental illness, and I don't mean to be flippant about that, because someone who comes from a long line of people who've got mental freaking illness, I understand what it can do to a person and how it can sort of misrepresent who that person is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not being flippant about mental illness. What I'm saying is these people are, how do I say this? Mentally ill in the sense that they just have no humanity in them. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're just nasty, nasty people. And they may even be, losing it a little because of whatever this nasty dark magic is that they're doing. Oh my God, okay. If you've watched my thing before, if you've watched my readings before, then you will know that I associate this card with death, because it looks like a sarcophagus. It looks like a freaking coffin. It looks like a statue, you know what I mean? Like one of those old-fashioned where they have the, anyways, and then the Four Swords. I feel like this is death energy. Someone is going to be unalived in this energy. It also says hospitalization on this card, and because we were talking about the imbalance of someone, mentally imbalanced, someone might actually end up getting, like, hospitalized, like, and I mean institutionalized kind of hospitalization, like, taken to the, why can I not think of any politically correct words today? All I can think of right now is nut house, and that's not what it's called. Someone is going to end up going to a psychiatric facility, okay? Good Lord, Shannon. Get your shit together. Sorry, guys. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. Yeah, so these people, they're in, like, they're having a lot of fear and anxiety right now. Someone is very, very overwhelmed, very mentally overwhelmed, very, like, just, like I said, they're just imbalanced. They're mentally not okay. Someone is very much not okay mentally right now. We just got the Lovers, and it's in the upright. Major love choices, soulmates, kindred spirits. Look at this. Aww. Someone is meeting their kindred spirit. They're meeting their soulmate. If we get the Two of Cups, then that's all she wrote, folks. That's a twin flame union for sure right there. So yeah, someone is definitely meeting their other half. Let's see if we get the Two of Cups. That'd be freaking cool. Someone's meeting their soulmate. Okay, we got the Moon. Oh, in reverse. Unveiling secrets. Truth. Ooh, self-deception. The path may not be clear, but my intuition lights the way. One step at a time. It's in the reverse. So these people don't have any intuition. Unveiling secrets. Truth, regaining composure. And it says unveiling secrets and subsiding anxiety. So maybe Spirit is telling these people that if they tell the truth, then their anxiety will go away. Do you know what I mean? They'll feel better if they tell the truth, in other words. Okay. Ooh, we got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Folding on your beliefs, giving in, giving up, and admitting defeat. Yeah, these people have lost. They lost, and I think they know they've lost. Because it says giving up. So these people may be aware that they have lost the game. And maybe someone's wondering if they should come forward with the truth. Maybe they want to come forward with the truth because they're so full of anxiety right now. I feel like Spirit is encouraging it, like, better. Because I don't feel like it's going to get any better if they don't. I feel like it's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And maybe this is the mental... Look at this bottom of the deck. Maybe this is the mental health issues that... Maybe that's sort of what's driving the mental health issues. We have a Page of Swords in reverse. Malice, hypocrisy, suspicion, problems. Someone who is unconcerned with the feelings of others. So this is really psychopath energy over here. This person does not give a shit. They don't give a shit. Okay, so we're dealing with someone who might have a lot of anxiety, and then we're dealing with someone else who doesn't give a rat's patoot how anybody else feels. And if they don't care how other people feel, meaning they don't have any empathy, they probably don't give a shit at all about, they're probably not having any anxiety over it. They're just like trying to figure out what else they can do to win. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is someone who's just not willing to, they're not going to give up. They're not going to give up. And because it's the Page energy, it's also someone who's very, very childish, right? So this is someone who's, you know, they're petty, they're childish, they don't give a shit about how other people feel. And if they don't care about how other people feel, then there's no way they're having anxiety over this. Especially not guilt or any kind of remorse, you know what I mean? It's like if they are sorry, it's only because they're getting caught. They're not sorry for anything else. They don't care about hurting other people. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so, oops, we just got, Queen of Swords. Excuse me. Thought dominates feelings, perceptiveness, keen insight, fair judgment, right decisions. Now is the time to stand up for yourself and be clear about your wants and needs. One who has suffered loss or hardship. An intelligent, witty, analytical woman. Again, with this feminine energy, I really feel like we're speaking to our divine femmes tonight on this side of the board. And I feel like we got peaceful on this spirit box, and I feel like you are going to be rewarded. I feel like these people have actually succeeded in a lot of their dark magic. I feel like they have caused loss for you in the past, and that is probably why you are being rewarded, you know what I mean, with this abundance, with this victory, with this with this success, with this love, with this wealth. You know what I'm saying? So right now okay, we have some cards that came out kind of wonky. So we have letting go of the past, focusing on the future, maturity, growing up, and leaving home. Okay? Then we have the Empress card, and the Friendship Reunions card. So, okay. So someone is letting go of their mother or a mother figure. Because I associate the Empress with a mother figure simply because it's all about motherhood, fertility, and pregnancy. Right? It literally says motherhood. So I feel like someone is letting go of their mother. You know, maybe someone's mother has been nasty to them or whatever. They're letting go of that. And then it says reunion celebrations and parties. So someone is letting go of their mother in lieu of meeting their soul family. So, okay. In lieu of meeting their soul family, or because it's talking about maturity, growing up, and leaving home, right? And then the next one is the Empress, and she's in reverse, so this is a very toxic mother-daughter relationship, right? But then it talks about friendship over here. Happy times, socializing, and gathering. So I feel like someone is letting go of their mother, and then Spirit is calling in their spirit family or their soul family, okay? So this person is letting go of the toxic mother relationship, and they're now going to have some real friends. Or maybe they haven't really had a whole lot of female friends because of this toxic mother or mother wound, you know what I mean? And now they're sort of letting go of that mother wound, and they're going to be able to move forward and have some really good friendships where they can actually trust the women. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm saying, do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. Okay, we have budgeting. So we have the Four of Pentacles, holding on to people, possessions, and issues, deep-seated past issues, hoarding, stinginess. Okay, so this is someone who is just does not want to let go. And it's weird because we just got the exact opposite over here. This person is letting go of their childhood issues. They're letting go of the past, letting go of their mother, letting go of their mother wounds, and they're coming into these new friendships now. Like, look at this. We have wealth, we have abundance, we have success, victory, new love, and now we have friendships and family. So literally every aspect of this person's life is on its way up. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Shannon, you are really annoying. I am annoying my own self with the way I'm talking right now. I apologize if it's annoying you too. Good Lord. Okay, so holding on to people, possessions, and issues. So obviously they were doing dark magic on this person. Obviously they caused them to have loss. They suffered and they've had loss. So this person has suffered and had loss, and now they're being rewarded for that. It's like God is like, you know what, you've been through enough here. Live out the rest of your life in happiness. So I guess that's the way it's going to be. I don't know about these people over here. Spirit, can you tell us more about this this dark witch and this dark... We have marriage. Wow, okay, marriage. So this dark witch and this king of swords are married. This is a married couple. Okay? So this is someone who either they're either just like they're dating, you know what I mean, or they're literally married. But this is a couple. Either way, it's a couple. Okay. Okay. So we're dealing with a couple. This could be someone's parents. Again, because we had this mother wound card here, we could be dealing with this person's parents could be the ones doing this crippity crap. And they might be passing away or going to getting literally hospitalized because of it. Like, what the frig? What did they do, Spirit? What did they do? I mean, we know they did dark magic, but like what? I just saw the beauty card immediately, so I feel like maybe they, and because it's in reverse, I feel like maybe they were like trying to cast like doing some sort of beauty magic, like, you know, make this person ugly, or that kind of thing. Ooh, we have failure, losing, disadvantage, disgrace, being hunted, and ill will. Okay, so sorry, we have the Six of Wands in reverse, so I feel like these people were really wishing a lot of this on you. They wanted you to experience failure. They wanted you to be disadvantaged. Being hunted, I feel that maybe they were having you gang stalked, or maybe they literally were having someone hunt you down to kill you. They wanted you disgraced. They wanted you ugly. They wanted you to just be miserable. Okay? They did not want anything good for you. That is for damn sure. I mean, anyone whose parents would do dark magic on their own freaking kid. I just got the word root, so maybe they've been doing it on your root chakra. Maybe they've been trying to, I think that's the creative. They've been trying to stunt your creativity. Okay, now we just got we got strength and dreams. So lots of options, choices, and multiple possibilities. And then we have inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming self-doubt, focus, persuasion, and influence. So this person has really, they've really overcome an awful lot. They've overcome an awful lot. This family also might have been trying to keep them in an illusion. So these people might have been doing like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like I don't know if it's called glamour magic or something, like where they don't see the people around them for who they really are. You know what I mean? So they've been trying to keep them under some kind of an illusion. Either that, or this person is going to be presented with a lot of options and have a lot of choices in their future. We just got the word wire. Wire. W-I-R-E. So someone might be wiring you something, wiring you money or something like that. We have a Queen of Pentacles, and then we have community. And the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Look at this. And it's the community card says, happy families reunion coming home. And then the Queen of Pentacles, insecurity, instability, fear. Someone who is lazy, suspicious, lacks motivation, feels insecure, and neglects her responsibilities. So someone is coming in pretending to be someone, again, with this, pretending to be something they're not, energy, because we have the Queen of Pentacles, and then right behind her we have happy family. So this person might be a member of your family coming in pretending everything's great and I love you and I'm going to support you and I'm part of your happy family. And really they're not, okay? So this person, they're just not a good person. They're coming in because they want something, okay? They're coming in for a bad reason. There's some reason that they're coming in. And I feel like you're going to see right through this too. The spirit box says surprise. So this person might be popping in on you, like popping up on you, trying to surprise visit you or something like that. Maybe they're thinking if they ambush you, it'll make it better. Absolutely fucking not. But, you know, whatever. People are stupid. Excuse my French. I'm sorry. I need to find better ways of saying things, and I haven't quite got there yet. You guys are going to have to be patient with me and forgive me for when I'm being absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so we have a Knight of Cups, a King of Swords in reverse who's going to come in and pretend to offer you this love, etc., but at the same time, they're already in a relationship, may even be married, and they're going to come in pretending that they're single and they love you and they're going to propose to you and all this kind of crippity crap. And then we have this Queen of Pentacles coming and going, I love you, I'm your family, I'm here to support you, bleedy bleedy blah. And meanwhile, they're a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Like, this is someone who's broke. They're probably coming into you because they want your money. They need money. They probably need money because this is Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We just got Hemataus. 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 Does not have something to do with hema is like hematos, like bleeding or something like that, or something to do with blood. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Calmer waters, healing, moving progress. Moving on, moving forward, transition. And then travel, again with the travel energy. So this person, this energy over here might be traveling somewhere. And that might be part of the transition that they're going through. Okay, I'm going to look up Hemataus really quickly because I'm curious and it's going to drive me nuts if I don't find out. So give me 1 second here. Let's see, Hemataus. Go. What does Hemataus mean? Okay, hold on a second. It just brought me to something else. I'm just looking up. Search. Hemataus. Okay, it says, whereas the visor discipline Hemataus, translated from the Phoenician minhit doom, or blood offering, defined in Latin as an offering of blood, makes use of subtle ways to manipulate vitae in aid to the tasks of mystic exploration and governance. Okay, so this is like a blood offering? So someone made a blood offering? Hemataus is a demonic being. Oh shit, look at this. Hemataus is a demonic being trapped in another plane of existence, known for being able to... Hold on. I gotta press the thing here. Okay. Hemataus is a demonic being trapped in another plane of existence, known for being able to grab the souls of others through the victim's nightmares. Not something you'd ever want to meet. Wow. Okay, sorry, I was just reading the rest of it. Okay, so, wow, okay. That's what just came up on the spirit box? Good Lord. So these people... Wow. So these people were trying to either... Okay, so these people were either trying to make some sort of a blood offering to this deity, or trying to get this deity to come and take your soul. Like maybe they were making a soul offering. Or maybe this deity is coming to take their souls. Yesterday we got nightmares. I pulled up nightmares on this side. So on the negative side of the board, we had nightmares, and these people were having nightmares. And I'm wondering if this Hemataus demon isn't coming for them. Maybe they had originally sent this over here. And maybe someone was making a blood offering to this demon. Maybe someone was offering your soul to this demon. This is really effed up. Okay, I'm just going to do a cleansing here right for a quick second here. Mother and Father God, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light. Ooh, please come in and surround me with your protection. I just want to make sure that there is nothing in here that is not here for my highest good. I call upon the violet flame to surround my person, my spirit, my aura, my space, all my animals, and everyone in my house, such that any and all negativity be burnt to ashes in the flame, and all positivity feed the flame, let it burn brighter. In the name of Yahuwah I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Anything and anyone that is not of the highest vibrations, you must leave my space. This is my space, and I only allow love, light, truth, and honesty to remain. In the name of Yahuwah I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Okie dokie dokie. Just get rid of that negative energy right there. Good Lord. Okay, so we have to remember that for the future. Here, I thought it was some medical thing. Lord Almighty. We just got the word nosebleed. Someone might be getting a nosebleed or having a nosebleed. This might be confirmation for you. But the hema, the root word, I believe it was, is that the root word or is the suffix? I don't know. Anyways, is something to do with blood. So there was a blood offering made to this deity so that they would come and get your soul, maybe. But obviously they were unsuccessful because this person is in high vibrational energy. Yeah, new job. They're getting a new job too? Literally. Oh. New job. Okay, so what I just heard in my head was, no, Hemataus has a new job. So the original job was he was supposed to come and get your soul, but this person over here is so protected that literally by sending this demon over here, you almost got this demon killed. Or they almost got this demon killed. So now this demon has a new job, and their new job is this person. Wow. So, because what I heard in my head was, no, Hema has a new job. Hema has a new job. So, okay. So this person is unfuckwithable. I heard another reader say that, and it made me laugh. And that's just why it's coming out now. But this person is protected by someone very powerful on the other side. So much so that the demon was like, screw you for sending me over there. You suck, I hate you, I'm coming for you now kind of energy. We just got King of Pentacles, mature, grounded, male, successful, wealthy businessman. Someone preoccupied with financial matters. I feel like this is the person that they're coming for, even though this is the King of Pentacles in the upright. Hold on, let me just confirm this with Spirit. Spirit, is this the person that this Hemataus is coming for? This, oopsie, this King of Pentacles? No, I'm getting no. Okay, so I'm wrong. All right. Never mind. So we have a King of Pentacles energy over here. Okay, so we have a mature, grounded male, successful, wealthy businessman. I'm wondering if this has to do with the choices card down here. Like maybe someone's going to have multiple men to choose from. Or maybe this is the person that's going to be generous. Because we did get the generosity card. But you know what though? Following the generosity card was the King of Cups. So maybe the King of Cups is going to be the one handing out this wealth. And then maybe this King of Pentacles is the person that you meet. Because it does say security. Maybe this person is just someone who's going to keep you safe. I don't know what's going on with this energy right now. Or maybe this is just a high vibrational ascended person. Like maybe this is a high vibrational chosen person, and it's just a masculine. So maybe I'm reading for more than just feminines. This, you know what I mean, in this reading. Okay. Endorse. Oh, okay. So this King of Pentacles is going to come in and endorse this energy over here somehow. So somehow or another, there's going to be some sort of like an endorsement an endorsement deal of some kind. So whatever it is that you're giving birth to, you might be giving birth to like some sort of a business. Maybe you're going to write a book. Maybe there's some sort of creative endeavor. I don't know. But either way, this person, there's going to be some sort of a wealthy business person who is going to come in and endorse you, or endorse this product, or endorse this film, this book, something, okay? Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else you'd like to tell us, Spirit? Anything at all? I'm hearing no. Oh. I just heard no, and then I looked at the bottom of the deck. We have the Emperor in reverse, a father figure. There might be a father figure involved in this abuse of power. Right behind him is the Knight of Wands in reverse, and then the Justice. Wow. Shit. Okay, yeah. So definitely, I feel like there's definitely a mother and a father energy in here. We just got the word drawing, D-R-A-W-I-N-G. So this person might be an artist of some kind, and maybe this person is going to endorse your career somehow. Anyways, and yeah, there's definitely a mother and father energy in here. We definitely have lovers energy in here. There's definitely more than one person in this energy over here, okay? These people definitely did some sort of dark magic. And they were doing dark magic, like really, really bad dark magic, because if their karma is going to be possible death or hospitalization due to madness, then that's sort of in the ilk of what they were sending you. Do you know what I mean? So these people really didn't want you around at all. At all. And they're still trying. Like, they're being persistent with it. They're not giving up. They want to keep coming at you. There's someone in this energy is wanting to give up. Someone in this energy is thinking about coming forward and telling the truth, because they're so sick to their stomach and they're having so much anxiety. They're thinking about, oh my God, I just need to get it out, right? But whether or not they do that is a different story. These people are scared out of their, this person, sorry, is scared out of their mind, and they're not really sure what to do, okay? I feel like Spirit is telling them, you better come forward and speak your truth, because if you don't, it's just going to get worse. But this person might be afraid of this couple here. They might be afraid of this dark practitioner. So who's to say what is going to happen? Scared. Yeah, just for confirmation, scared. So this person might have had a scare, and maybe that's why they're wanting to come forward, or maybe they are not wanting to come forward because they're scared, or maybe they're just scared, period, because they know they're going to be caught. Either way, you know, I guess take it how it resonates to your story, really. But yeah, Spirit is telling you that if you're in this energy over here, you're going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. And you're doing the right thing by walking away from this toxic mother figure. You're doing the right thing by being in your North Node, by doing the healing that you have done. You have brought yourself a lot of abundance, literally in every aspect of life, in your career, your finances, in your love life, in your friendships, in your community, and in literally every, and even in yourself, in loving yourself, achievement, fulfillment, a sense of belonging, a sense of wholeness. I mean, literally every aspect of your life is on its way up, okay? So, and I mean, I think it's because God recognizes what you've been through. He recognizes that you've had a lot of hardship and a lot of loss, but you've developed a lot of strength from it too. You've grown very, very strong from this energy. And instead of taking all the crap that you've been through and sort of taking it out on everyone around you, you've managed to still have a loving heart. You know what I mean? And so you're being rewarded for that. And these people are in really bad, they're in really big trouble. With the death, like just these two energies alone, I would be very, very fearful. Nobody wants the death energy around them, and nobody wants this fear, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload. Do you know what I mean? Sanctuary, regrouping, hospitalization. Like, these people need to, they're going to be getting their comeuppance, as it were. And look at Spirit says, it's about time. Agreed, Spirit, agreed. It's about bloody time. Okay, anyways, I love you guys very much. In regards to this Hemataus energy, this is very sort of dangerous territory that they were sending you, this really nasty entity. So, you know, thank your ancestors and your angels and all your spirits who are of the highest white light, and whoever it is that you pray to. Thank them for their protection, because they have divinely protected you from any interference with this entity. And I feel like this entity is angry and going back to these people now. Okay, and that is very scary for them. I mean, really, really scary for them. That might be why they're so fearful. Okay, now let me just start off with the numbers. We have the number 18, the number 13, and the number 1. Okay, we have the number 8, the number 19, the number 21, and the number 6. Oh, and sorry, the number 3. So you could be born in January, you could be born in March, or in August, or in June. I forgot about the 6. Okay, and your birthday could be on the 18th, 13th, 1st, 3rd, 8th, 21st, 19th, or 6th of a month. Take it how it resonates, guys. I'm not going to do the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s right now, because I am exhausted and I need to get some sleep. I spent way too much time on that Harry Potter app and I'm tired now. So I hope that this helped you guys. I love you so much. Have a great night. Bye.